I love Dragon Ball Z. Not only is it one of my favorite shows and franchises, but one of my favorite fictional worlds ever created. There's so much to love about Dragon Ball Z. It's really a jack of all trades, meaning it's got some of everything. You've got amazing fight scenes, wonderful, colorful, fleshed out characters with amazing arcs, incredibly creative and innovative storylines, awesome villains, and so many moments that are so wonderful they'll send chills down your spine. And don't just take my word for it. Over the years, Dragon Ball has become so popular that it's become a worldwide phenomenon. Hell, they even had a Goku balloon at the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, for crying out loud. And if that doesn't show that Dragon Ball is a pretty big deal, I don't know what will. The point I'm trying to get at is, Dragon Ball is huge. And when something gets huge in today's modern age, what do? They make video games of it. Dragon Ball is no stranger when it comes to video games, as the series has seen many different games over the past few years. Some of these most recent additions include Dragon Ball Xenoverse 1 and 2, Dragon Ball FighterZ, and most recently, Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. But those are not any of the games that we are going to be looking at today. We're going to be taking a look at something not a lot of people have actually seen. So without further ado, let's dive deep into the marvelous world of Dragon Ball Z Bootleg Games. Now, finding these games are a lot easier than a lot of you might think. Really, all you've got to do is go to Google and look up Dragon Ball Z games online. From there, all you need to do is just click on any of the links for the websites that you see before you. The website we're going to be looking at today is a website called KBH Games, although you can find any of these games on pretty much any other website like this. So as you guys can see, we have quite a few options to choose from, so the problem is, which do we start with? I think I'll go with Dragon Ball Z Kart. That seems like a good starter, seems simple enough. Alright, we're in this, let's go. Alright, so as you can see, we have 4 playable characters, Goku, Piccolo, Vegeta, and Hercule. Except, Goku is 2 words and Piccolo is spelled wrong? Okay, I'll let it slide. Let's be Piccolo. He's always been one of my favorite characters, so I'll choose him. So to start everything off, the game doesn't even have you drive. The only buttons you really use are up and spacebar. All you do is jump around this little obstacle course and use your spacebar when your key meter is full to blast a special attack and slow everyone down. That's pretty much it. There's no, driving or anything. It's just those 2 buttons. There's not really that much to this game. All 4 of the playable characters have their own little special attack. Goku with a Kamehameha, Vegeta with a Final Flash, Piccolo with a special beam cannon, and Hercule laughs. That's it, he just laughs. And just listen to this laugh, please. Did you hear that? That's the stuff of nightmares! I can see why it's his special move, because anyone who hears that laugh is gonna stop dead in their tracks. Gives me chills.
Killing is making a choice. Where are they? Choose between one life or the other. Your friend, the district attorney, or his blushing bride-to-be.
Nah, but for real, this game is pretty simple. There's not that much to it, just go through the series of obstacle courses and try to win. Come on, come on, come on! What? Go! Alright, the game is over and it looks like Vegeta was the winner. Look at him, just so smug, just standing there mocking me. Okay, now the next game I have in store for us is called Dragon Ball Z Timber. Excuse me, what? Alright, so in this game you play as Goku and his friends as they chop down trees by punching them. You repeatedly switch sides as you have to avoid the leaves that come down, otherwise they kill you. That's not a joke, they just kill you. Look at Vegeta there, he's genuinely wiped out. I really don't understand. These guys punch each other through literal mountains on the daily, but all of a sudden they touch a few things of leaves and they die? Seemed legit. The game is clearly supposed to be like Flappy Bird, where it's so difficult that even scoring just a few points is somewhat of an achievement. And on the topic of Flappy Bird, we have Flappy Goku. Alright, next game. Alright, so next we're gonna take a look at DBZ Spirit Bomb. The goal of this game is to gather 1 billion total energy to defeat Majin Buu. The gameplay itself is sort of like Cookie Clicker, where it starts with you clicking and can gradually go to you purchasing upgrades that you can use to do some of the work for you and take some of the pressure off of you. You slowly but surely start building up energy over time, and the Spirit Bomb will get bigger and bigger. Now keep in mind, 1 billion is a pretty big number, so it's gonna take you a while to gather all of that energy. Now, I actually did play through the entire game, but it took me a super long time. To be exact, it took me over a literal hour to reach 1 billion energy. So needless to say, this game exceeds when its goal is to be just a time waster for you, as I wasted so much time trying to get to 1 billion energy. Overall, I actually had a lot of fun with this one, probably because it was a lot simpler and didn't require as much, but still, I enjoyed it nonetheless. Alright, next let's take a look at Crazy Zombie 9? That doesn't sound like a Dragon Ball game at all. And it's got a picture of Mario on it, so this should be pretty interesting. So right off the bat, you can already tell that we have a super colorful cast of characters to work with. Now, I will admit, I don't recognize a lot of them, mainly because they're from a lot of animes that I haven't seen, but I do recognize Goku and Frieza being the 2 Dragon Ball representatives, and on top of that, there are some anime characters that we all know and recognize, such as Chicken Man Thing, Mr. Incredible, the Hulk, Mario, you know, everyone's favorite anime characters. Alright, I think I'll go with Frieza. He could be pretty fun to play. Alright, I have no idea what to choose, so let's just go with Challenge Mode. Alright, Stage 1, here we go. And all the controls are in Japanese. Spectacular. Oh, never mind. There they are. Now, the goal of this game is to basically survive a few waves of zombies that you fight off using various attacks. Surprisingly, it actually controls really well. Needless to say, I was pleasantly surprised with how this game played. It could easily be a really good free beat-em-up if you're looking for like a half an hour to kill. Now, I myself admittedly didn't get very far in the game, but I'm sure that there's loads more content than just what I've shown here. So yeah, despite its silly appearance, you actually have a legitimate game here. Which is much more than I can say from the other games that I've seen. Oh, here we go. Boss battle time. That guy looks pretty tough. This might actually be harder than I thought.
That was easy.
Alright, now with that boss battle out of the way, I already have our next game booted up, Dragonball RPG. So the plot of this game is that Bulma has created a device that can allow you to travel to another dimension, and she has Goku as the guinea pig to test it. Alright, let's do it. Let's see where we end up, shall we? Alright, pause. Pause right there. That's a Shy Guy, isn't it? That's a Shy Guy. Now, I don't know my Mario that well, but I do know that's a Mario enemy, right? Let's look and see. Oh yeah, it totally is. Shy Guy is a Mario enemy. So it looks like Goku was transported to Mario's dimension? Okay.
Holy shit, you fucking killed her, dude!
Where am I? It looks Lyle, Bulma's device, worked after all. Hey, are you alright? Oh, you hurt me? You almost killed that guy. You're a monster. All Shy Guys attack. Oh, good lord. So as you could expect from that glorious intro we just witnessed, Goku's main goal is to just go around and slaughter as many of the poor innocent Shy Guys as he sees. This game is very much a traditional platformer. It mainly has Goku going through and traversing the land that he sees. You have many different attacks that you can do, including a Kamehameha wave. Although I will say they could have maybe done a little bit more to make it more like Dragon Ball and less like Mario. Like, maybe just adding in, like, Dragon Ball music or something, because it doesn't feel like Dragon Ball, it feels like Mario. Alright, looks like we're at the end of the level. What now? Those Shy Guys were pretty good. No, they weren't! You just went in there and slaughtered them all! They didn't even put up a fight! What was that? Back for more, I see. Let's get... Oh, no. Goku. Goku, sweetie, no. So after slaughtering the poor defenseless Shy Guys, Goku then sees a mysterious golden pipe. Thinking it might lead back to his own dimension, he decides to go through it and see where it leads. We're then brought to the Mushroom Kingdom, where Mario and Luigi are meeting with Princess Peach to discuss Bowser coming to try and kidnap her. You then play as Mario and Luigi, and you have this RPG-style fight with Bowser. It's really weird and out of place for a game like this, and makes it feel a lot more like a Mario game than a Dragon Ball game. Things seem to be going well, until Bowser activates his trump card, a purple mushroom that he was saving for the 11th hour. Let's see what it does. He killed them. Holy shit, he killed them! Nope, wait, looks like they're just out cold. Still though, damn, you had me worried there for a sec. So while Mario and Luigi are out cold, Bowser takes up the opportunity to kidnap Princess Peach once again. But while Mario and Luigi rest, the Toads are gonna need someone else to go save Princess Peach. Fortunately, Professor Egad has invented a machine that can locate someone strong enough to save Princess Peach. I think you all know where this is going. Egad's device picks up a strange reading from a hero that can possibly save Princess Peach. They go to the Golden Warp Pipe where the warrior will appear, and out comes a young Goku who has just finished committing mass genocide. They then bribe Goku with food to go save Princess Peach, and in turn help Mario and Luigi. However, as he begins his adventure, Goku encounters a Magic Koopa, who zaps Goku and knocks him unconscious. Goku wakes up in the underground area, and from there, the story has yet to be continued. All in all, I know I had a lot of negative things to say about this game, but I actually really enjoyed it. It may be goofy, but that's part of its irresistible charm. If/when there is a part 2 at some point, I'll gladly play it. Now then, everyone, we have one last game to look at today, and oh, don't worry, I saved the best for last. Drumroll, please. Presenting the amazing, the wonderful, Dragonball Z! Yup, this is real. Dragonball Z is a real game that someone made. So the plot of this game is that Frieza is coming down to Earth, and it's up to Obama to stop him, as Goku is currently at King Kai's world. This game is one of those point-and-click adventure games that you've probably seen before. The game has you traveling around various locations and finding items that you can use to progress in the storyline. So if you've ever played a point-and-click adventure game, it's pretty much that. Although I will say, this game is very confusing. Admittedly, I had to look up a walkthrough for this game. Yes, a walkthrough. I felt so embarrassed. This game really had me doubting my gaming abilities. I mean, I've beat the Halo campaigns on Legendary before, but I need a walkthrough for Dragonball Z? I feel like I can't even call myself a true gamer anymore. As you progress throughout the game, you'll learn more and more techniques that you're eventually going to use on Frieza and his minions. Such techniques include the Kaioken, Solar Flare, and of course, the Kamehameha. Once Frieza's minions are all defeated, you finally get the chance to fight the big man himself. Alright, take this, Frieza! Oh! Oh god, Barack! Get up, Barack! What? What is... Now that's what I'm talking about! Oh yeah, here we go! Take that, Frieza! King Kai! He's going to use the Spirit Bomb! Alright, for those watching at home, put your hands to the air and give your energy! Alright, here we go! And just like that, it's all over. Oh shit, it's not over! What? Goku? Where'd you come from? Goku explains that Krillin and Gohan used the Dragon Balls to wish him back to life, so that way he could come and help Obama in the fight against Frieza and King Cold. And now that it's all over, the Earth can rest easy, knowing that it has its fearless hero, Barack Obama, watching over it and protecting us all. And that's a wrap! Thank you guys so much for watching. This video was a chore to make, but I loved every second of it. This is a video that I've been wanting to make for a very long time, as I've seen, like, no one talking about this, so, I decided I would, hopefully be one of the first people to do it, because I wanted to do something original, and I thought this would be a really good way to get out there, because I've loved Dragon Ball for a long time, and so I thought this would be something that not only you guys would love, but I would love doing too. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, maybe even consider subscribing. If this video does well, I could do a part 2. That is easily within the realm of possibility. There are so many other games and so many other sites that have this type of content that I could use. And I've only scratched the surface of what there is, so if that's something you guys want to see, let me know in the comments if you want part 2, and I'll totally make it happen. Alright, I think that's all I wanted to say. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm super proud of this video, and I hope you guys really enjoyed it. That's it, and I will see you guys in the next video.